think
those opportunities now.
Oh, I love that. Usually if they say, if you can't beat him, join him, it's the other way around. I'll join him and I'll beat you as well. Perkz versus Humanoid is also a great matchup here because I think Perkz, is one of the Western GOATs and he has done a lot in his career. And Humanoid has been someone who has fought for that recognition for years. And I feel like he's finally getting it.
He absolutely is. And it's also for Humanoid, he's a player that sort of joined the league at the same time that Perkz left the mid lane. And he got like one good split last year in spring where he actually got to battle against Perkz. So this is one, even though Humanoid's played in the league for a couple of years now, we do not have a lot of tape between these two players. But these are two players with a big ego and a lot to prove today because Humanoid, especially, for him, it's about becoming way more lane dominant recently and also becoming more reliable for the team. But Perkz, that is Mr. Reliable for C9.
That he is. Let's pull up a bit of the banter that we saw. I think it was especially between Perkz and Carzy. They both like to banter back and forth before they get into it, and it was definitely heated. And I like it, Doc, that they're playing into the fact that the fan base is obviously all riled up. It's all part of the game.
Exactly. And I mean, look, you got to enjoy the rivalry, right? It's all good when it's like East versus West. But when you get to EU versus NA, it is all about trying to show you are the dominant region in the West. And so far, you got to say it's been EU. But the tables, as we said, have now turned with Perkz coming in. And certainly when we look at this mid lane matchup as well, Perkz has been showing up massively for Cloud9. You can see the stats that were on your screen just a moment ago. And now we got to see if he actually can beat Carzy, who's the main damage dealer for Mad Lions. It really does feel like it's Perkz versus Carzy in this matchup.
Yes, and I know we talk a lot about Perkz because I think it's important in the context of this matchup of EU versus NA, but I do want to kind of put the focus also on C9 as a whole because even though they ended up losing that game versus RNG, I love the way they approached that game as a team. They crafted a specific composition against what they thought the enemy team would field, and they actually played it well up until that dramatic moment.
And this is now becoming a consistent thing for C9 when they have like their key matchups that they have to win. So in this game versus RNG, it was okay, mid lane, we know Perkz can pop off. Let's put him on the Lee Sin. That's a bit of a surprise and play towards his lane. That was a really big deal for them. At the same time, Fudge was on tank duty, playing isolated in the top lane and then transitioning into team fights where his patience was incredible, holding on to that ultimate for really key moments. And you rewind the tape further back to the group stage, well, it was a completely different story. Against Dom1, they saw the weak link as Khan in the top lane. So now it's Fudge with the Lee Sin. Now we're forgetting about the Rumble. Now we're attacking the top lane and absolutely going hard. So when I come into this matchup, I think something similar has to happen for C9, and it could go one of two ways. One way is top lane super volatile, hit it. Two, it's an ego matchup in the mid lane.